So a client had a new patient. It was day one, and we see him the next day. Okay? In other words, if somebody comes into your office, they don't want to wait 2 or 3 days or 5 days to start getting relief. They want his relief as fast as possible. So on day one, now when we went to schedule him the next day, he, in his mind, didn't think he could make it because it was an unconscious time obstacle. And this is what I keep trying to drive home. You have to be aware that these 3 obstacles, and it's not like every patient has all 3 obstacles all the time. It could only be one, but these are the 3 main ones. So we cover all 3 of them, even though it might only be one with this patient. And it's unconscious. Conscious meaning they won't say it, which means if you're not trained to say it, here's what it sounds like. And this is what happened to the doctor because he's just learning this. So he says, we'll see you tomorrow. And the patient says, well, I can't make it in tomorrow. I think this was on a Monday or a Wednesday. I can't remember the day. He says, I can't make it in tomorrow, but I can come in Friday, the end of the week. Now, that's not acceptable. Now, why did he do that? Because he had the unconscious obstacle of time. Okay? One of those 3 components of time relative to his need. Not that he couldn't come in his mind, so he couldn't come in. And so the good news is the doctor did not say this. Okay, we'll see you Friday. See, that's the good news. Because remember, motivation decreases 50% roughly every 24 or 48 hours. In other words, life gets in the way. Stuff happens. There's different, motivations that happen from one day to the next. A lot of times the things, the 1, 2, 3 priorities you have tomorrow, by the time you get tomorrow, are not 1, 2, and 3, see? Some get pushed to the back burner, some get raised higher, okay? So we don't wait. We schedule the patient immediately.